Good morning, Earth Angels and Light Leaders. This is Laura Hosford, and coming live here on Facebook today, Wednesday, July 11th, right at the beginning of eclipse season. So today we're going to do a special healing um, to get you kind of jump started into these beautiful eclipse energies. If you haven't already been jump started, I know I was jump started on Monday of this week, and pretty powerful these energies are. And so really such a blessing and such a gift. These energies are here to really move us forward in very positive, in abundant ways. So we're going to do a healing here in a few minutes. So I'm going to first start out by giving an update, a brief update with the eclipse energies here. And yeah, and then we'll set up the sacred circle of light here in just a few minutes. And then we'll get into some healing energies. How does that sound? Okay. So let me just make sure my sound is here, and we'll get going here. All right. Okay, so good morning, Taran. How are you? Thanks for coming. Hi, Mihar. Good morning. How are you, dear? All right, good to see both of you ladies here. Okay, so let me just start out first with a little bit about the eclipse. And there is quite a bit of information out there, so you may have already received some of this information. I'm not sure. All right, but I'll just give a really brief. So we are right now in this very rare opportunity upon us that starts tomorrow, July 12th, a window of the next 2 weeks, going through the period of July 27th, through these rare and amazing planetary energies. So right now, I think we have 5 or 6 planets in Mercury retrograde, or in retrograde right now. And so what does that mean? What that means is that these planets are stirring the pot, and they're bringing up things up deep from up in your subconscious that are ready to be acknowledged, honored, respected, and healed. So that can be aspects of us, it can be beliefs that we're still holding on to, parts of our story that are you're not really serving us anymore, and so we're ready to release and let those go, and do some integration work with bringing those parts of us back in, those parts of our soul. So we also have Pluto that goes into retrograde tomorrow. And Pluto, this is a very rare event, as understanding, is coming in very close to the Earth. It hasn't been this close to the Earth since 1931. And this won't happen again until the year 2179. So this opens an amazing window of opportunity for positive changes and transformation for the better, to help us to really clean the closets, if you will, and really let that stuff go. And it's really bringing in this power punch to help us to do this at very deep levels, so that we can start a new, fresh place. From a new, fresh place, we can bring in some new, fresh energy that will propel us into more opportunities. And then we also have a new moon in Cancer, and a partial solar eclipse on the same day as well tomorrow. So we're also having these energies come in. And we also have a grand trine between Venus, Saturn, and Uranus, which is actually going to come in and bring some harmony energy to us and help us to really kind of achieve that inner balance, and bring in these blending of energies to help us to find creative solutions to things, to challenges, or to things that we're dealing with. So right now, what's possible for you? So today, in a few minutes, when we set up the circle, I'm gonna take you through a guided meditation, and we're gonna sit in silence for a few minutes today to really focus in on what your higher self and your higher guides and your Akashic team um, wants to really kind of highlight for you, wants to bring up really clearly in your field to help you to really focus in on what is that opportunity for you today, and to get really, really clear. So, hi, Diana. The post won't open for me. No audio or video. Huh, I'm not sure. Is everyone hearing me and seeing me? I'll ask, can you just give a something in the comments if you can see or hear me? I just want to make sure. Uh, hopefully you can. All right, there. I make a note here. Just type in briefly, just a moment. Oh, okay. All right. Hopefully you can. I had a problem with the camera yesterday, but it seems to be working. Okay, thank you, Taran. All right, so we're going to keep going here. And all right, so what's possible for you? There are specific opportunities right now that are coming up that can help us in with relationships, partnerships, with finances, with even our self-esteem or creative work projects. Um, so these are all up right now, being highlighted with these solar eclipse energies, um, to help us to really transform something in our life that's been holding us back from really reaching more happiness and more success. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight that today. Hard work and determination will unleash the potential and the opportunity held within the grand trine to help avert a personal crisis. So it's not saying that you're going to have a personal crisis. It's just saying that that there's something that could be building within you that you might have been feeling for several weeks that's been coming on, that's coming sort of to a head. And so we want to address that. We want to take a proactive approach to finding a creative solution for that. It could be something about a change that you've been avoiding in your love life, or perhaps a relationship with yourself even, or someone else. So there's some kind of focus here around some kind of a change that you need to make in your life on a very deep level. And these energies are here to help us to release and to help us to move forward into a more positive, a positive way, living in more abundance, living in more happiness and more joy. So it's time today to get real honest, okay? So I need you to get your goddess groove on, and I need for you to really, let's dig deep here with me today, and really be honest, and really, get clear, like, what is it? Because I want to face it head on. I want to release it, and I have lots and lots of support and help from my higher self, from my higher guides, from the universe, from the support of this group, even here in our circle. So let's get started. What do you say? All right. So you might want to take a moment to grab a pen and some paper or your journal. And I'll pause here for a moment to let you do that. Because remember, the thing that really what gets us out of these patterns that we have been living in for so long is a culture. The patterns of codependence, the patterns of the limiting stories, the patterns of the rescue, the fix, all the things, is taking that those pro-action steps to use our creative abilities to create solutions and to move past these limitations. And so as we do that, we are building up self-confidence. Each and every time we do that, we become stronger inside, and we gain more faith in ourselves again. We gain more trust in ourselves again, and we can release those doubts that want to, come into us. So it's something that we really have to just keep at, really on a daily basis. And so let's get into it now. And so that's a little bit about the eclipses. And I'll just say that we have this 2-week window, and then we're going to have a break, and then we're going to have another set of eclipses coming in. Um, let's see, I think coming in right before the Lion's Gate, but I'll post another update on that. I'm not an astrologist, but I do follow the updates, as well as tapping into my own higher guidance as well, to get a pulse. All right, so I think we have a partial and then a solar and another partial, I think. So we're going to have 3 eclipses over, I believe it's the next 6-week period, 6 to 8 weeks, something like that. So this is a really, really great opportunity. So let's dig in. Okay, all right. So I'll ask you now to just get comfortable wherever you are, and let's do an opening meditation. Just to bring in all of the divine teams. They're already started to come in now. All right, so let's just everyone close your eyes and just begin to take in deep breaths. So as you close your eyes, I'll invite you now to bring your hand to your heart. Just bring your hand to your heart, or both hands to your heart, whatever you feel comfortable. Just feeling your feet flat on the floor. If you're sitting on the floor, that's fine. Even if you're lying down, that's fine. Whatever you're most comfortable with. And let's just bring in and begin by breathing in through the nose, a nice deep breath. And then exhaling out. And as you exhale, release any tension or stress. Release that from your shoulders, allowing it to go down through the body, out the bottom of the feet, sending any of that tension energy into Mother Earth to be recycled. And now let's breathing in again. Nice big deep breath, and then exhaling out. Any stress, any worry, any tension, just letting it all go. You might want to just move your head and neck around if you feel some tension, or move your shoulders and just get that energy flowing and moving through the body again. So nice big deep breath in, then exhaling out. And as you do on each exhale, just feel yourself grounding into Mother Earth, feeling your feet down flat on the floor, connecting in with the beautiful energies of Mother Earth, of the new Earth, of the ascended Earth. Beautiful. And now bringing your attention to your heart, just say to yourself, wherever you are, I am that I am. I am that I am. Connecting in with your I am presence, and now breathing in and calling in the energies of Divine Mother and the Divine Father. Beautiful. And just feeling that deep within your heart space as you create a trine of your own complete self, deep within the multidimensional heart. Beautiful. And now just imagine the doors to your heart now opening, and you stepping inside that sacred space of your heart, the place where you commune with your I am presence, meeting there in that special sacred place with Divine Mother and Divine Father. Beautiful. And coming together into this place of peace, this place that we call the 0 point field, this field where there's just complete harmony and balance, the peace beyond all understanding. Beautiful. And just settle into that place for a moment. And there's a saying that you may know, be still and know that I am God. Well, be still and know that you are God. And just take a moment to feel Really feel going deep as you can with that truth. Yes, you are God. You are part of God, of the one source of all that is, the universe, the divine Mother, Father. You are an individual spark, a unique individual spark. However, you are always connected and are part of this one beautiful source of life, of everything. And so as you embrace this thought, as you embrace this feeling, just let yourself be with it. In this moment, there are no rules, there are no conditions, there are no expectations, there are no have to, should tos. There's nothing that you have to be, and there's nothing that you have to do. You just are. You are your infinite, glorious, divine self. So now, as I say those words, notice, just notice and observe. What are you feeling? What are you seeing? What are you hearing? How is your body responding to this truth? And so just being with yourself. Yourself is the Holy of Holies, is a holder of divine love and light, as your true essence, your authentic nature. Can you just allow yourself to be with yourself? And as you do, can you feel the unending embrace of the divine enveloping you now? Can you feel the support flowing into you, into your energetic beingness? Can you feel the unconditional love that is always ever present, without condition? So let's just take a deep breath, breathing into that place, and continuing to focus on your heart, continuing to focus on the multidimensional heart in that sacred space, moving into the tiny space of the heart where God lives, the God and Goddess. And moving now more so deeply into this place. And now I'm just going to ask and invite in our higher selves, our higher guidance team, our ascended masters, our angels and archangels to join with us in this sacred circle of light. Calling in our Akashic masters and teachers, our galactic star families, the Sophia Dragon tribe, the Council of 21, and other beings of love, light, and service who would like to join with us today. And today I'm inviting in the beautiful energies of Archangel Michael to come and step forward with me today for the healing. I'm also inviting in the beautiful energies of Mary Magdalene, who will be the holder of the frequency of unconditional love, as well as the goddess Kuan Yin, who will be holding the frequency of compassion, as well as Lakshmi, we'll be holding the frequency of abundance and prosperity. Beautiful. And so now I want you to just continue to tap into that beautiful heart space. And now, as all of these beautiful beings begin to raise the frequency of the vibration of this circle of light, bringing in these beautiful vibrations and frequencies of unconditional love, of compassion, of abundance, of prosperity. All of these are your birthright. All of these frequencies are part of you. All you have to do is align with these frequencies. You simply just align with them, reclaiming these frequencies as your truth. There is nothing preventing you. There's nothing stopping you. There's nothing holding you back. It's just a choice point. And so, will you choose it now? And so, if you would like to choose this today to align with these beautiful frequencies that are being held within this sacred circle, and just say yes wherever you are to receive. And as you give your permission now, your highest guides and Archangel Michael, along with Archangel Raphael, Uriel, and Gabriel, and inviting in any spiritual surgeons to come into the circle, will begin to now to clear and cleanse away on the energy fields of your mental, your emotional, your physical, your spiritual, and your etheric, and your financial bodies. Just clearing and clearing away any stories, any belief systems, any dense energies, removing any damaging energies to your emotional, your mental, your spiritual, your physical bodies. Just now clearing and cleansing those away. Beautiful. So just continue to breathe. And just allowing the clearing and the cleansing, the activation and the balancing, and the realignment of attunement to these vibrations of your true self. Beautiful. And now just asking for any areas of damage to be repaired, brought back into a perfect balance, and for your light body to be more activated, for your divine DNA blueprint to be more activated, and for there to be a healing and a regeneration for you at all levels of your beingness. Beautiful. And so just taking a moment now to bring to mind a specific intention that you have, a specific prayer that you have that's been on your heart and your mind that you would like some assistance with today. Perhaps it's a relationship. Perhaps it's a partnership that you're having some issues with. Perhaps it's something going on within yourself that you're struggling with. Perhaps it's something with your business or your employment. It can be anything at all, just something that's now becoming very clear in your mind. And now asking your higher guidance team and all the guides and angels and archangels are here to place a magnifying glass in front of your third eye and to help you to clearly see what is it that I need to see. What is it I need to clearly see about myself that wants to be honored and respected and then released and transformed? So receive that message. And just make a note of it or write it on your paper. And now let's bring the magnifying glass to surrounding each of your ears. And let's ask our teams to magnify our ability to hear more clearly. What is it that we need to hear? So just receive the messages from your team and write that down or make a mental note. And so bring your hand to your heart and we'll bring the magnifying glass to in front of the heart, the multidimensional heart, but in here, in front of the physical heart. We're placing the magnifying glass there. We'll ask, what is it that I need to know? What is it that I need to know right now? And just receive that message and make a mental note or write it down. Beautiful. And so now just taking a moment to pause and receive any other messages from your higher self, your higher guidance team, messages of inspiration, of what you need to know to move you forward on your path during this next special period. Perhaps there's a next step and some guidance. Wonderful. So just take a mental note of whatever it was you received. And perhaps you received just a blessing. Whatever came through was for your highest good. Whatever's happening for you is for your highest good. And all is in divine order and perfect at all times. Even the chaos that's going on around us is serving a purpose. It's serving part of the overall bigger picture of moving us into a greater place and space for our own personal evolvement and the evolvement of humanity in this planet. And so as you come to know yourself and you tap and touch into this beautiful space, know that you are God deep within you in your core, and you anchor in this frequency of your love and your light and of your truth, that you can remain centered and balanced and calm among the storm and among the chaos. And most importantly, to know that you are loved. Most importantly, that you are unconditionally loved without condition. And so feel that truth in your body as I say those words. Feel the vibration increasing as you just acknowledge this within yourself. And so I'm going to bring this affirmation in for you. I am worthy. I am unconditionally loved. I am honored. I am respected. I am one with God, the universe and source, who is my source. I am a divine, eternal being of love and light. This is my truth, and I choose to align with this truth. And so I offer that up as an affirmation for you that you can use daily or as often as you like. In any moment you begin to move back into the old story, into the old ways of being, you can just bring this feeling and reconnect with this place. And so I'm now going to ask your teams of light to help you to mark this feeling within your inner being. And now placing a marker within your heart so that you can easily come back to this place and this space of pure unconditional love and light, compassion, prosperity, and abundance. For you see, it's all you. This is all part of your worth. This is all part of your truth. And as you can see, there have been no conditions placed upon it. Because in truth, there are no conditions. Just because you are, just because you are and you exist as an extension of the universe, of the Creator, makes you worthy. So let's breathe in and then breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Just really anchoring in this feeling, this place of peace and calm. For it's from this place and this space that you can create, and generate anything you wish. All the opportunities are here for you. The infinite opportunities are here. And from this place, you can begin to just creating within the innerness of your beingness, using your imagination, using your eyes, your ears, your senses, and every part about you to create a new world of your choosing your new Garden of Eden. And so these energies that are here, these eclipse energies, are here to support that by helping us to first release and let go, making room for the new. And that new is up to you. It's for you and to bring you into a more loving state of being, into more joy, into more happiness. It's all there, waiting for you to claim it. So take a deep breath in now, and let's just take a moment to express gratitude. Just expressing our gratitude to the beings of light, our higher guides, and all the angels and archangels for this healing and blessing today. And again, let's just acknowledge our truth that we are powerful co-creators and that we are moving into more conscious co-creation with Source, and that we are working in the realms of love and light as our true frequencies, and that we are creating for our highest good and the highest good of everyone here on Earth, in the cosmos, and in the multiverse. Beautiful. And that we are totally supported in all ways at all times. And we stand in this truth. Beautiful. And so now bringing in this infinity symbol of golden abundance now from Archangel Michael, placing it in the center of your heart, of your multidimensional heart. Beautiful. Running that 24/7. Allowing it to flow in and through your cells, your fractals, your electrons, your particles, your waves, your quantum DNA, your nano DNA, out into every part of your beingness, your multidimensional self through all dimensions of time and space, past, present, future, all universes known and unknown, all parallel realities known and unknown, and even other spaces or places that we may not be aware but are part of us. We run this beautiful affinity symbol into all parts, into 100% of our very beingness, conscious, subconscious, unconscious, and superconscious. Beautiful. And so now we just feel that moving out from the center as a gold and white silver light, moving it out into our body, into our aura, into the room and the space around us, and in a personal sphere of influence, raising our vibration to that of divine love, peace, compassion, and joy, happiness, courage, creativity, intuition, and wisdom, and beauty, nurturing ourselves with the everlasting, flowing wellspring of waters. Beautiful. So now Kuan Yin blessing us with the waters of compassion and forgiveness. And just say yes to receiving that. And now Lakshmi now pouring the beautiful golden frequency wave of golden light, moving it in and through our beings, bringing us more abundance and prosperity, miracles, happiness and joy to every corner of our beingness. Beautiful. And now Mary Magdalene coming forth, placing a beautiful rose within your heart, a multidimensional rose that is continuing to bloom and blossom in every moment of your beingness, blessing you every part of your life with unconditional love and grace and beauty and sweetness as that blooms fully now within your heart and continues to bloom and continues to magnetize these blessings into your body and beingness. Beautiful. Let's take a deep breath in. And now just bringing our hands together in the prayer position or on your heart. And let's just give great gratitude and send love and light back to our higher selves, our guidance teams, to our archangels and angels, to the ascended masters with us, the goddesses that are with us, because we are all one. And so let's send blessings back to them and thank them for the blessings they've bestowed upon us today. And also recognizing Divine Mother and Divine Father. Beautiful. So taking a deep breath in to anchor this in. So be it, so it is. This or something greater. Amen. 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 Beautiful. Ooh, so just coming back now into full consciousness. Beautiful. Ooh, it might take a minute to ground. Bringing your energy back in now to the earth. Beautiful. And just feeling your feet flat on the floor and regrounding yourself. And just connecting in with divine Gaia in the new fifth dimensional earth. To begin to feel your feet sending down roots deep into Mother Earth, connecting into the new earth, the new crystalline grid. Just feel yourself soaking up all that beautiful abundance, those beautiful green energies of unconditional love from Gaia, and bringing those back up your feet, feeling your feet tingling, being activated, bringing the energies up the legs and up into the heart. Beautiful. And now just placing attention on your crown chakra, opening up fully to bringing in the solar energies of the Christ, the divine feminine, divine masculine, bringing those energies down into the heart and bringing these energies together of energies of being supported above and supported from below, and bringing you back into perfect balance, balancing your chakras, your meridians, your naji, your pendula, and your central column, recalibrating all of your energy bodies in this moment, bringing you into an elevated, ascended state of beingness, fresh, refreshed, and renewed. Beautiful. So be it, so it is. This for something greater. Amen. Okay, let's take a deep breath, everyone. Beautiful. Okay, so thank you all for joining me today, and it was such a pleasure to be here with you, such an honor. Just love doing these prayer circles and us coming together. Would love to hear your comments, your feedback about your experiences today, any shifts that you felt or could come later today or sometime during the next few days or during this eclipse. And again, if you need any additional support, just know that I'm here for you, and you can reach out to me, connect with me at my website, lightleadersacademy.com, or message me here on Facebook. If you would need some additional support with an individual session, would love to support you. And let's see what else we have coming up this month. We do have another Akashic Records Masterclass coming up the weekend of July 21st, 22nd. This may be the last class that I'm teaching this summer. May not have another class until late in the fall. So would love to have you join us here in Atlanta in person, or you can join us from anywhere on Zoom video conference. So this is going to be a really powerful class. All the classes have been so amazing to me, and new energies come in and new things come in all the time that are just mind-blowing. but I'm especially excited about this next class with being in this time of this eclipse and these supportive energies. So would love to have you join us. We also are returning back to our full moon goddess empowerment circle that will take place on Friday. It'll be on Friday, July 27th, which will be on the partial, I think that's the partial eclipse, at 7 p.m. So we'd love to have you. Again, you can join us in person here in Atlanta, or, Zoom video conference. And so looking for a powerful session there together as well. And the other thing is that I am leading a retreat to southern France in September of 2018. I still do have some spots open and would love for you to join us if you feel the call to come and to take a deeper dive in meshing with the beautiful divine feminine energies of southern France. Just a beautiful, beautiful place and space to do some deep inner healing work together and to really shift and transform your life and heal that divine feminine wound in the mother womb. So I'm going to be very excited about leading that retreat. It does include a 4-week class, some time with me, and plenty of support and fun and adventure. And I promise you a life-changing event for you, experience. So check that out at my new website, lightleadersretreats.com. And you can also book a session with me, a free session, if you have any questions or you want to chat about it or learn more, and love to connect with you in that way. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you for your feedback, your love, your support. Just my heart is so touched by each one of you. Love you, and namaste and blessings. And I look forward to connecting with you again next week. All right. Thank you all. Bye-bye for now.